want to talk about because you love Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter a lot. And now we finally got some confirmations here. Yeah. HBO is confirming that the Harry Potter TV shows, here are some of those adult roles. HBO has finally officially confirmed the 6 adult cast, a core of its upcoming HBO TV series based on J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter fantasy novels. Pretty much all the names reported so far have now officially been said, with Emmy winner John Lithgow as Headmaster Albus Dumbledore, Oscar nominee Janet McTeer as Transfiguration Professor Minerva McGonagall, and Papa Assidiu as Potions Professor Severus Snape. Also confirmed from a previous report is Nick Frost as Hogwarts gamekeeper Rubeus Hagrid. That's great casting, by the way. Yeah. Great casting. All 4 will serve as series regulars in the show. Newly revealed are stage actor Luke Thallon as the first season's defense against the dark arts professor Aquarius Quirrell, while Paul Whitehouse landed the role of caretaker Argus Filch. Both are recurring roles. Previous HBO remained steadfastly silent on confirming any casting reports for the film, though Lithgow had previously been fairly candid about his casting and indicated it might be the last role he plays, as a 79-year-old is committed to the decade-long plan for the show. Notably not confirmed or even rumored yet are the core quarter of child stars playing Henry, Ron, Hermione, and Draco, or any of the supporting child talent. The team has been viewing between 500 and 1,000 auditions per day. Ow. Yeah. Francesca Gardner, showrunner and executive producer, and Mark Mylod, the director of multiple episodes and executive producer, say in a statement, "We're delighted to have some extraordinary talent on board, and we can't wait to see them bring these beloved characters to new life." Yeah. Yeah. I never in a million years thought that I would say the following words. Go ahead. I don't think John Lithgow is the right guy for this.
Wow.
I love John Lithgow. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. It has nothing to do with casting. He's going to be brilliant as Dumbledore.
Sure.
He's 79 years old and there's 10 years to go. There's 10 years to go. 79 years old. And I'm not talking about just life, being alive. I hope he makes it to his 110.
Sure.
When you get to be 79 years old, 80 years old, each year is like dog years.
Yeah.
Like dog years. I've seen around people that I love now, and like every year you just get older and older and older. And especially you're working all the time. It's a lot, man. Yeah. It's a lot. Richard Harris, love Richard Harris.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done at least 3 more films. Like it didn't happen. We got a good replacement for sure, but that's tough. And I know Rylance was the guy that they wanted, and then there's personal problems. I think his wife passed, and there was personal problems and things. So I get it. I love Lithgow, and I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't believe him as Dumbledore. Of course I am. He's going to be amazing.
Right.
He's the best. But I think that on a casting choice, 79 years old for a 10-year show. What do you think?
I don't know. Betty White kicked around till she was almost 100. So you just never know. And I think 79 is not the 79 of times in the past. And also Richard was a hard drinker. Like Lithgow's not known for being a partier and all of that kind of stuff. So I think it's a solid cast because he's been incredible doing British. I mean, he's incredible in The Crown. I think he won an Emmy for that, for Churchill. So he's able to vacillate between English and American stuff all the time. So I think he fits into the role, and he'll bring that really vulnerable sensitivity and pathos to the character. So I think it's going to be great, as you said. The concern of the age, I think, is a fair concern. I saw some people go, "Oh, it's ageist." No, you can have the conversation, grow up. And I think it is a concern, but I like it. And I think he'll make it through the 10 years. And I have a feeling that they might shoot his scenes, like all of his scenes possibly, like ahead of time, so that they avoid any kind of issues there.
Yeah, he does it too. So. I mean, 79 is, and like I said, it's nothing to do with death. It's just a matter of exhaustion.
Right. Exhaustion.
I'm tired now.
Yeah, I know you are.
And it's like, and it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's kickoff time. What's that mean? It means the tax season is here, everybody. I know it's not the most exciting time. I get it. But it is a great opportunity to make some smart money moves. What is KIKOFF? They are the #1 credit building app in the App Store, and plans start at just $5 a month. There's no credit check. There's no hidden fees. There's no interest. For me, it's all about building my credit. I'm trying to get some stuff going this year with my family. It's why I moved. We're trying to be first-time owners. And in order to do that, you got to build your credit. So for me, that is what I'm looking for. For KIKOFF, I heard about them. We found out about them. The way that works with sponsors is like, do you think this would be a right fit for your show? And I said, would it be ever? I mean, are you kidding? And it changed my credit quick because I just did the work. Because if your credit is under 600, you could jump to like 84 points with on-time payments. KIKOFF is very smart. It's a legit credit hack. It's got no catch. It's got no credit check. It's got no hidden fees, and it has no interest. It's simple. You make on-time payments. Credit bureau sees good behavior, which can mean that your credit grows fast. So the beauty of it is that you can start building credit right away with your first month free with our special tax season promo. With AutoPay, you never have to worry about missing a payment, so you can build credit in your sleep. You sign up in minutes from your phone. There's no credit check. You cancel any time. It's the #1 credit building app out there. It has over 10,000 positive reviews on the App Store, and 98% of them 5 stars. So tax season is the perfect time to take control of your financial future. For a limited time, get your first month free at getkikoff.com/Kristian. Do not wait. That is kickoff without the C. Get your first month free at KIKOFF.com/Kristian. So you must sign up via getkikoff.com/Kristian to activate this offer. Offer applies to new customers. First month only. Individual results may vary, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. KIKOFF credit score starts at $5 a month for 12 months. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 but between January 2023 and January 2024 for KIKOFF credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time and had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Yeah, as far as the other casting goes, let's see. I love the Frost.
It's a great choice.
Oh, great. I don't know. Everyone else, I don't really necessarily know everybody, so we'll see if they fit the role. They fit the role. We'll see how it plays. But
yeah, I think Janet McTeer is a great choice to take over for Minerva Montague for what the lady from The Crown did. Lady from Downton Abbey. Yeah, Maggie. She's perfect. She has the same relative energy and a nice steeliness to her as an actress. I've always enjoyed her. So she was great in the second season of The Old Man. She was Lithgow's wife in that, ironically. So her first wife. And then bringing in Papa Isidro is going to be a lot of fun to see what happens here, because he's a very, very solid actor. And a lot of people bring it up, well, what is it going to mean that he's being bullied by Harry's dad? How is that going to play if that's what they go with? So there's a lot of interesting concepts
because he's black, man.
Because he's black. And so people are like already losing their minds. I'm like, this is actually exciting creatively. What can you do to make this work? How are you going to adjust the story? So for me, I'm 100% on board with this because I want to see what they do with it. And he's an incredible actor. So don't give me this. They didn't cast the right actor.
Here's the question. I know you well enough that I know the answer is yes, but I just want to ask this anyway, though, too.
Sure.
Because I don't know him. My Bill be an absolutely incredible actor. And after the first episode, I say to you, great choice for Stan. I see exactly what he's doing. Perfect, right? The question I have for people, though, too, is, and this is more so for, I guess, the left side of the aisle, too, right, is that if he's not good, let's say he's a bad actor.
Okay.
I know you would say, I know you would say, look, the performance is not good. It's not good. Don't you think a lot of people won't?
I don't know, but by the same token, maybe some people won't because they want him to succeed. But by the same token, there'll be just as many people on one side criticizing his acting.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Right? Because they want him to play
100%.
Yeah.
You can't win. You can't win on either way. So my fingers crossed is that the guy is just so damn good, because it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Chinese, Latino. You're still following in the footsteps of someone.
Of Alan Rickman. 100%.
So you're following in the footsteps of Alan Rickman. So that's not an easy job for anybody.
Right.
Anybody. Doesn't matter. So
but I mean, he's a classically trained Shakespearean actor. He was in that I May Destroy You series that was on HBO that was very beloved. Gangs of London. He's awesome in Gangs of London if you're not watching that series. And he was just in Black Doves, in a couple episodes of Black Doves, that good Keira Knightley show. So the guy has a lot of experience. He's a very, very good actor in multiple types of shows. So, but not a lot of theatrical features where he is really the focus. So
that's
this is going to be a step up. And
that's good though, also because if you don't know him, and
Right.
this is his kind of coming out party of going,
Yeah.
well, who's that?
Sure.
You're gonna recognize him as Snape, and you're gonna go, whoa, because I always use Katie Sackhoff an example here, right? The pushback that she got and this is back in 2002 when it wasn't woke everything, people screaming about woke everything. It was this is 2002. People were pissed that a woman was going to be Starbuck. Pissed until they saw her.
Yeah.
Until they saw her and they saw her, like, oh, okay. And it went away really fast.
Yeah.
Again, because we're not in that time period anymore, what you said earlier, it won't just go away if he's good, because there'll still be a certain sect that just wants to complain about it. But then there'll be other people who maybe were like, okay, why are we doing this? Are we just doing this because the guy's black? And then they see him and they go, no, he was cast because he's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, that's the hope, right?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. And you want that to be, and I wish we would go back to that where we can have our reactions, legitimate reactions, and then we see and we wait till it comes out. And when it comes out, then we have an accurate analysis and reaction to what's happening. And yeah, if you're wrong about it, you admit it. And if you're right about it, you know, but like there are too many people invested on both sides. As you said, on both sides, too many people are invested in their narratives and nothing will shake them from it because they're making money off of it.
That's fandom right now, dude. That's just fandom in general. All right. What do you guys think, man? You like the cast so far of Harry Potter? Are you on board? Do you think it's going to work? Are you excited for the series? What say you? Put your thoughts in there. We want to get everyone's thoughts and really let us know.